Greetings, Sunblood. Come, sit with me by the fire. Ah, yes, very good. It has been quite the day, but I think that we were able to move far enough away from the Bloodsuckers' line of travel that we should not have any unnecessary encounters with them. Thank you again for all of your help with the moving of the campsite. It is always so nice to have an extra pair of hands to help with the busy work. So, does this mean that you have decided to stay with us a while longer, Sunblood? Very good. Then, I think that you will find that your life here with us is far easier and better suited for someone like you than at the Bloodsuckers' castle. What did they have you doing there anyway? Probably some sort of manual labor, or other strenuous activities. That sort of thing is not expected of you here, Sunblood. If you feel that you are better suited for another role other than manual labor, then there are many other ways that you can give back to the pack. We are not like those foolish bloodsuckers who do not wish to dirty their pretty delicate little hands with hard work. They feel that they are above having to work for the success, and instead they force others to do all of the heavy lifting. They are manipulators, every last one of them. My father was there when the conflict between our families first began. Nasty stuff, this conflict. But what would history be without a little battle over power and wealth, no? Anyway, my father was very clear when it came to how we were to differ ourselves from the Bloodsucker family. And when he left our clan to go and seek the answers as to how to finally find peace for the Vedoma clan, he made sure that I knew exactly how he wanted this pack to work. As the oldest child, I was left in charge of the prosperity of the pack. Some would even say I have been caring for this pack for so long that I have become the leader in my father's absence. Although, as many others in the pack will tell you, with as long as my father has been away, it seems likely that we will never see him again. The common belief is that on his journey to bargain with the ancients, he instead made them angry by not adhering to the rules that the Moonbloods were given by them so many years ago. We were told that we were cursed to wander the land for all eternity until we are able to offer shelter and safety, or homes rather, to those whose homes should have been destroyed, as penance for crimes that we committed as a family in the war so many years ago. And that is what we have done, Sunblood. In fact, that is why you are here now. We rescue those who do not have homes of their own, and offer to let them join our family. This is because to the Vedoma clan, a home is not a house, or any form of a building. No, a home is a family, a safe place for one to live, with the ones that they love without fear of judgment or of danger from enemies. That is also why we are so protective of the Sunbloods who choose to live in our pack, and why it causes us so much resentment to the Bloodsuckers who steal them away from us. We have very similar goals, you might say. Bring as many Sunbloods as we can into our homes so that they may join our families, both to appease an ancient curse cast upon us for things our ancestors did long before we had a say in the matter. But please do not misunderstand me, Sunblood. We Vedomas do not view our Sunblood brethren as trophies to be won, or trinkets to be sported around for show. You are as important to us as our own flesh and blood, you see? And you are free to come and go from our pack as you see fit. You do not owe us anything, Sunblood. In fact, if we are speaking honestly, it would be us that owes you a debt. You and all the other Sunbloods who have made our family grow for so many decades. Not to sound obscene, but unlike the Bloodsuckers, we Vedomas are still able to bear children and increase the size of our families through normal means of reproduction. Many Moonbloods, both male and female, have chosen Sunblood mates. and have given us these beautiful children to continue our legacy as a family. These halfling children may one day be the proof that the ancients need, in order to see that the Adorable clan truly has done all that we can to make the Sunbloods truly a part of our family. And that power and violence is no longer what we the Adorable clan represent. Maybe we will have our own curse lifted, and be able to settle in one place that we can finally call our own. As it is now, the way that our curse works is that we stay in one place and the resources in the area will rapidly start to dwindle, causing not only conflict with the locals, but also a struggle to feed and care for the members of our pack. And you see, when a Moonblood has not been well fed, we are subject to what they call the frenzy. The frenzy can cause a Moonblood to lose control over themselves and destroy everything in their path. Sometimes even going as far as to consume Sunbloods for food, so that they can survive. As you probably have guessed, this does not put us in favor with the ancients, and sets us back even further from our goal of lifting our curse. The frenzy is also known to be caused by extreme fits of anger or despair. Those things can sometimes never be avoided. It is best to just try and contain the Moonblood under the frenzy's fever, the best that we can. But as for now, do not worry, Sunblood. We are all content and well-fed. I would even go as far as to say that your choice to stay with us has lifted the morale of the pack. So thank you again for sticking with us. I think that you will find happiness here. As I said before, many Sunbloods who choose to live with us often find a mate here and settle down for life. Maybe that is something that you will find here, yes? There are many strapping male and female Moonbloods in this pack, for whatever your preference may be. Keep that in mind before you decide to run off anywhere, Sunblood. Now, there are some things that I need to attend to. Please, enjoy some of the food laid out here and get yourself some meat to drink. We are settled here for a few nights, so we could all use a little relaxation.